Welcome back, everybody. We are back with Shark Tank Season 14 Food and Drink Taste Test. I got Brandon with me.
What's up, everybody? We got 12 products lined up. We're gonna go through all of them and give it an honest take.
And we're gonna give our rank for the top 3 at the very end.
Included with an honorable mention and what we thought was the worst.
So for this video, we will be taste testing as many food and drinks as we could find for that season, but we couldn't find everything. Not everything's available.
Right, some things are just available regionally. Some things we just really couldn't find anywhere. And those include Bordery, Hika Foods, Sweet Kiwi, Crispy Cones, and the Noshi Food Paint. We couldn't get any of those.
So you guys are riding the pine for this one. But we do have 12 items to taste, some of them multiple flavors, so we got a lot to try out. By the way, before we get started, I should also point out that Brandon did all the research for this. I have no idea what we're testing. I don't know anything, so.
This is completely blind for you.
It's a blind test for me. I have no idea what we're even doing.
You haven't watched the episodes, nothing.
I did no preparation for this, which is awesome. I love doing that.
All right, first up on our list, we got Mama O's Premium Kimchi.
Sounds pretty good.
If you're not familiar with kimchi, it's an Asian superfood that's full of probiotics and it's naturally fermented. So we got kim chili sauce, which is a hot sauce that they offer, and we have this kimchi paste. It says shake well before use. Give it a good shake.
Make sure that's closed.
Oh. Ready for some kim chili sauce?
I'm ready. Looks pretty good, smells good. Now time for the paste.
Mmm, yummy.
Looking good.
We got some chicken tenders right here.
Let's go with the sauce first. I'm dipping.
You're dipping?
Yeah, I'm dipping.
Get a whole bunch of that on there.
Don't. Ready?
Ooh, ready?
Down the hatch. So what'd you think about that, Brandon?
You know, I had pretty low expectations going into it. I was pretty confident I was not gonna like it in the slightest. But I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it was good. You know, it's kind of, there's a little bit of heat initially, and then the heat disappeared quickly.
It was pretty odd, but it's actually really tasty.
Kind of a vinegary, peppery flavor to it.
That's exactly it.
Let's see if the paste is any different.
Ready for the paste.
I'm dipping.
Oh, you got extra on that.
I got to load up, man.
All right,
no
paste time.
No chins in this Shark Tank stuff. Let's do it. I think the taste was pretty similar to the sauce, but the texture was different. Although I think maybe it was a little spicier, I'm not sure.
I don't know about you, but I actually preferred the paste.
Yeah, I like the texture of that. It was thick.
It was very thick, like you could use that for tortilla chips or whatever. Yeah. I really like the paste.
It was kind of almost like a thick salsa, yeah.
Yeah, thick. If I were to buy this again, I would get the paste.
Yeah, me too.
Next up, we have a stylish alternative to bougie beverages in Ghia. Ghia. Great name.
It is. Sounds like a villain for like a 60s sci-fi movie or something.
Yeah.
Batman meets Ghia.
So Ghia is a non-alcoholic sparkling aperitif that has orange blossom and strawberry flavoring. We also got these 4 spritzers here, and there's lime and salt, sumac and chili, Ghia soda, and Ghia ginger. Look at that.
Smells like a flower garden.
Smells good. Wow.
Non-alcoholic, right?
Yeah, non-alcoholic.
It actually tastes a little bit like maybe a fruity, non-alcoholic Hoegaarden.
Yeah, wow, that's a pretty good comparison.
Yeah,
huh?
It almost seems like it should be alcoholic because it's the flavor of it, but it's very good.
If you showed up to a party with this, I don't think anyone's gonna suspect it's non-alcoholic.
They'll think they're drunk, and they wouldn't be. Let's go down to the, what's this one?
We're doing lime and salt.
Lime and salt? Okay.
Ooh.
This tastes like, remember we go down to the Coke store down the strip? They have all those like strange flavors around the world. This tastes like it would fit right in there. Like it's a very unusual flavor. I can't really put my finger on it.
I kind of like it though. I don't dislike this at all.
There is a lemon lime flavor to it. I wouldn't say I get salt as a flavor, but it's a lemon lime, but it's not quite the standard lemon lime. There's some other stuff in there.
All right, next one.
We gotta keep going though.
Keep going. We gotta slam through it. Sumac and chili. Oh my! Oh my goodness! My throat's on fire.
Wow. That like burns.
Wow.
Each successive drink gets hotter and hotter.
Okay, I'm done with this one. Let's try to cool off with some Ghia soda.
See, my eyes are so bad, I thought it said Gorilla Soda. I need my reading glasses. My reading glasses. All right, let's try the Ghia soda. Here we go.
All right.
Now I got a question for you. Was that spicy, or I just have some leftover chili in my mouth because it seemed almost hot?
I think it might still be the chili.
My mouth's still burning. It's kind of in between like regular soda and this chili flavor. it's like cola with a little bit of heat.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of heat to this.
I'm not sure I love it, but it doesn't hurt my throat like the other one did. It's like a spicy soda. Remember how the Coke Spice that they announced as permanent and then disappeared 3 months later?
Yeah.
It wasn't very spicy. This is actually spicy.
Yeah, this is what you would expect out of Coke Spice. Last one though.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ghia ginger. Yeah, well, it's better than the previous two, but not as good as the lime and salt, I would say.
There's a little bit more bitterness on this one, I think. There's a slight bitter tone to it. Kind of a slightly bitter, slightly hot ginger ale.
This whole line of products has been all over the place.
Yeah. I kind of feel like we started strong and kind of like went all over the place from there. It was like it's like an escape room. It's like, where am I? I don't even know what I'm doing here.
If you're getting Ghia, get this and get this one. You don't need the others.
It's interesting, but my mouth's still kind of burning right now, so
yeah.
I think it might be time to move on to the next thing.
Let's do it then.
If you want to get maybe a fire extinguisher beforehand.
Sure, I'll call the fireman real quick.
All right, let's see what's next. Next up from episode 6 is Wondry. Tell us about those, Brand.
All right, well, this one right here is the Sangria Especial, and this right here is the Creamy Chocolate Martini.
Wow.
Most of them are more fruit forward, like this one right here. It's organic fruit extracts. It's 13.9% alcohol by volume.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about. This is a Shark Tank first for us to be drinking on the episode.
We're going from Shark Tank to the Drunk Tank. That's probably way too much.
Smells good.
Smells like fruity. It's a very sweet wine.
Whew, man, that's good.
It's a pretty balanced flavor. Sweet, I don't think it doesn't have that harshness that some of the drier wines do. So
no, definitely. This is very easy going down.
Yeah, so it might be a little bit sweet for my taste. I mean, I don't like that sweet of wine. I tend to go for more for Merlots, which aren't quite this sweet.
No.
But my mom would like this.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Grandma, come on back.
We got some for you. So we're gonna go to the Creamy Chocolate Martini next, which you're supposed to shake before opening, so.
All right. Oh man, I've been looking forward to this ever since I started doing my research.
It does look good. I'm not gonna put quite as much as last time.
Like chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk almost. I can see drinking this around the holidays. This is This is a holiday drink if I've ever tasted one before.
This is like Christmas Eve dinner. Have something to drink. This is it.
This and spiked eggnog would be the way to go.
Oh
man.
yeah.
So, this is delicious. This is fantastic.
This is a winner. This is probably the best thing we've had so far. Up next, from episode 10, we got a long table pancake and waffle mix right here. We got the blue corn and we got the regular. This is supposedly a healthier version of pancakes. It uses what kind of flour?
Popcorn flour.
Popcorn flour, what does that even mean?
That's a trip. So let's head over to the stove and fire up some pancakes and see how these actually taste.
Be right back.
And we're back.
We're back. We just got done making these pancakes and we're about to dive into them.
One observation is the one in front of Brand here. Which one is that?
This one's the regular popcorn
one. It didn't really stay that form. It kind of broke apart a little bit, but otherwise they cooked up like regular pancakes. So I'm looking forward to trying them. Bite number 1 of the popcorn pancakes.
There we go.
Down the hatch. It kind of reminds me a little bit of cornbread. It's like cornbread.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah, give me those cornbread pancakes out of here. Get out of here. Let's put some syrup on this and try it that way.
Yep.
I'm not convinced. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that tasted like? I'll wait. You know what that tasted like?
What did that taste like?
It tasted like cornbread with syrup on it. That's what it tasted like. It tastes like cornbread with syrup on it. And these were like 14 bucks for a package of pancake mix. Get out of here with that one. Guy, you're kicked to the curb on that, man.
Maybe this one will be good.
Yeah, let's try the other one. What's this one called?
That's the blue corn.
Blue corn. Let's try blue cornbread.
Oh. Mmm.
It's funny to see someone reacting positively to something that you don't like. You like that one? Mm-hmm. Wow, you like that one? That tastes like feed for like a chicken or something, man. Get that out of here. That's like chicken feed.
No. This is better than this one.
I don't think so. This tastes like chicken. No. I've never had chicken feed, but this is how I imagine it tasting. Get out of here with that, man. Chicken feed.
How do you not like this?
I don't. It's a chicken feed.
Why'd you give me a little bit of syrup? I want more.
You can take the bigger one. So you gotta put more syrup on it to mask the chicken feed taste.
No. You gave me a little bit of syrup there.
Oh my goodness! You just doused it. The less I taste of that, the better it is.
I think you're overreacting.
I am not overreacting. I don't like it.
No,
I don't like it.
Good. This is good, man.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I like the idea of it. I'm sure that the owners are nice people, but I don't like it. So what's next, Brand?
Next up, we got Wildwonder, which is from episode 11. And as you can tell, we're between 4 pillars of Wild Wonders.
We have 6 drinks to test out. Hopefully one of them is good. So what's so special about Wild Wonder? I'm assuming there's some sort of wild flower based on the packaging.
So these are sparkling drinks that have both prebiotic and probiotics in them. Well, the CEO claimed that there's about 50% less sugar in these than kombucha and about 90% less sugar than a can of soda, but I think that these findings are a little bit different because I did the math and it came up to about 62% difference from kombucha and 85% respectively for soda.
I mean, 40 calories per can when a soda is like 160 or something like that.
Something like
that.
that.
That's not 90%.
That's not 90%.
But that doesn't mean it won't taste good though.
That's true. But we got 6 different flavors here.
And this 12 pack was 42 bucks.
46 when you include the shipping and the discount code that I used.
Almost $4 a can. These better be good.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the peach ginger.
Sounds good. Very satisfying. Here we go.
Down the hatch. Do we have to shake these first?
Hopefully not. I did notice after my first drink it says contains 7% juice, which is better than a lot of drinks out there.
Yeah, I mean 7%, that's pretty good. GMO-free, vegan, woman-owned.
Live probiotics too.
Supports gut and immune health.
I got a lot of gut to protect too.
That's not bad.
What do you think about the first one?
Pretty good, pretty solid. Nice, subtle peach flavor.
Actually it's kind of a balance between the peach and I taste both peach and ginger, so it's not like one's more dominant, so good job on that one.
It's a perfectly blended drink.
Yes.
For sure. So now we're going on to strawberry passion. I can't get it. Ooh, that's a little bit creamy to that one.
These aren't as carbonated as a soda is. It's the very mild carbonation compared to soda.
It's very lightly carbonated, yep.
He doesn't stop drinking. He won't stop drinking enough to talk. He just keeps drinking.
No, this is good.
He this is up his alley, I can already tell right now.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep going.
Oh, Pineapple Paradise.
That's up my alley
This
now.
is your drink right here. Oh.
He just sprayed all across the table.
No, on the...
Look, and this one's 10% juice. We're going up 2% every time.
Whoa.
So far, the flavors are very accurate to what the names of the drinks are. Not overly strong or overly sweet pineapple flavor. It's a nice balance and not overly carbonated. So far, so good on these. I'm liking what I taste on these.
Mango
gold now. Here we go.
All right.
Once again, I think the flavor is spot on. It's
I'm really skeptical about that price, but these flavors are exactly what I'd expect.
I kind of wouldn't mind if these are like in stores. I wouldn't mind occasionally buying one for like $3.75 or whatever it is.
Or maybe like a 2 for $5 or something.
That sounds even better. But the flavors are really good. It has the probiotics, prebiotics. So far, I'm very impressed by these.
These are really good. Yeah. We got 2 left still.
2 left.
Which one you want to do next, guava or raspberry?
We're going right down the guava.
Guava time.
Guava down the hatch.
I'm just blown away with how accurate each flavor has been.
I have to say though, this is probably my least favorite so far because it tastes like it literally tastes like a flower. Like
This is really getting into the rose. Whereas most of these other flavors have been about 50-50.
Right.
Well, we got one more left.
I'm gonna say that's kind of one semi-clunker of the bunch. So we're 4-1 so far. And what's the juice content in this one?
6%.
6%. All right, it's kind of average then.
This is the raspberry lychee.
So now I'd say we're 4-1-1. This is kind of neutral. 4 winners, 1 clunker, and 1 kind of in the middle. So
Yeah, but I mean that's a pretty good.
that's a good.
That's a passing grade.
Oh yeah, you can win the playoffs have that kind of record. I definitely taste the raspberry in this one. So I think that overall I really like these. I think the flavors are good. It has other health benefits in there. It's not too sweet. The carbonation is nice. So I think this is a winner.
This is a winner for sure. I apologize for my pronunciation on this.
Yeah.
But next up, we got the Frescos Naturales.
So here they are, including one in Brandon's hand that gets kind of won't sit flat.
This one had a little trouble in transit, but
Yeah.
that's all right. It should still taste good.
I'm sure it will.
So like you go to Starbucks and you order a refresher.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it is.
Okay.
In Latin America, this loosely translates to refreshing water-based beverages.
Okay.
So this is the maracuya, which is passion fruit.
You're good.
Okay, we're good. Sparkling passion fruit drink.
That's good. That's good.
Look at all that carbonation.
It's a nice glass of foam there. That's going to be delicious. I think there's some liquid in there somewhere. Very foamy. Very.
You want some more?
They don't chintz on the carbonation. That's for sure. You definitely get carbonation.
It said lightly carbonated.
Wow. This is very citrusy.
It's not too far off from having a lot of limes in a Corona.
It tastes like a lime rind. Like if you sucked on a lime with a little bit of sugar in there. It's like a very strong lime flavor. It's bold.
Wow, it's got 11% pure fruit.
I'm sure that's all lime too.
It got 3 ingredients: organic passion fruit, carbonated water, and cane sugar.
Wow. I guess maybe with the sugar and stuff, my mind's thinking lime more than passion fruit.
That must be it.
Good though. I do like it.
Oh yeah.
Next up.
This is the tamarind, right?
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
It visually looks just like the last one. What's the ingredients of this?
Organic tamarind, carbonated water, and sugar.
There we go.
Ooh.
That's not a flavor I'm really too familiar with. I mean, I've had tamarind before, but this combination doesn't, my mind's trying to find what that is.
At first I was really liking it, but then I kind of didn't like it as much as I'm drinking.
It has a nice start, but the finish kind of drops off. It has almost a mayonnaise flavor at the end. How about the mango? That's
Ooh, mango?
That one we all know.
Oh, this is the first one that's including citric acid.
Okay.
Mango, citric acid, carbonated water, cane sugar, 9% fruit juice.
It looks like orange juice.
But does it taste good?
Let's see. That's not carbonated, is it?
It's very lightly carbonated.
Is that carbonated? I
Yep.
didn't just get that carbonated to me.
That one's got me feeling a little stumped too. I don't really know exactly how to describe this.
It's like a bland mango flavor.
It's not a bold mango flavor.
It's a bland mango flavor. It's strange. When that's the main ingredient, it's a bland mango.
I don't know about this one.
right.
Maybe one of the others will be better.
We're kind of all over the place. Let's keep going.
Oh,
Pineapple.
Gotta be
Gotta
good.
be good. Whoa, this is definitely carbonated.
Okay.
Now, pineapple is our favorite drink. So
Absolutely.
you can't mess up pineapple.
And if they do, that's gonna be
That's
disappointing.
gonna be bad. They mess this up. Ready?
Ready?
I take that back. You can't mess up pineapple. You know what this tastes like? This tastes like
I
apple
know.
cider vinegar.
Yeah, it's like a not as harsh apple cider vinegar.
It tastes like apple cider vinegar.
I really wanted to like these, but I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them.
I don't
Can't
know.
do it.
And we're mixing all these drinks and stuff together. Ooh.
Our stomachs are gonna appreciate that later. So this one is hibiscus. No.
Almost like beet juice that's not sweetened. It's like non-sweet beet juice.
I expected these to be much better than they really are. Guava is last on the list.
There we go.
I'm not feeling very
Here we
good.
go. To me, this tastes like grapefruit juice. They all taste like a different fruit to me. How's that possible?
I'm telling you, this is just the craziest experience here.
Did they switch the labels? This tastes like grapefruit juice. It's almost like someone's playing a trick on me. Am I being pranked?
I really wanted to like these, but this might be a dud.
So what's next is I don't think I want anything else to drink.
Well, fortunately, it's not something to drink.
Good.
And it's something I think you'll probably love the most out of all the things today.
I like to hear that.
Where'd you go?
I'm hiding behind the Incan seeds.
These are the brass roots Sacha Inca seeds. They're basically Incan peanuts, right? Compared to almonds, it has 50% more protein, and it's really high in omega-3 fats. 4 flavors of 15 grams of protein. We got 0 net carbs. They're keto, paleo-friendly, and they're top 9 allergen-free. These are the things that when I was doing research, I was pretty confident that you would like them the most.
Here's a close-up of them. They look interesting. This is the lightly salted. Ready?
I'm ready.
I feel like it's one of those things that might grow on me. It's already kind of growing on me. I don't really know how to even compare that to anything.
It's a really weird texture.
You just agree with yourself. It's kind of chalky, pasty, and dry, but the taste is pretty good. Next up are the ranch. Ranch, here we go.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's very good.
To me, I don't know about you, but these taste so much better than these. Ooh,
Sweet heat. There's almost a red tint, which is usually bodes well if you want heat. I taste the sweet.
Oh, wow. Man, these are good. There's a little bit of heat. You getting that?
Very end.
I don't know what these taste like. I've never had anything like these before.
You know, wash this down with some guava rose and flower petals.
Seeds and flowers. Oh, no.
All right, let's go cinnamon crunch. This is definitely up your alley.
This has got to be the best one, right?
What you guys probably don't realize is Brandon's allergic to most nuts, so he hasn't really had a lot of this kind of stuff in his life. So this is kind of an extra treat for him.
Yeah, I've always avoided like cashews and walnuts and pecans and all that stuff. So this is really like a really nice opportunity for me to have something like that.
Yeah.
And these 3 flavors here, the ranch, the sweet heat, and the cinnamon crunch, I would demolish these bags.
Still 75% success rate, so it's pretty good.
Good job, Brass Roots.
I would say so. Next up,
Kahawa 1893 coffee.
sounds pretty good.
Kahawa is how you say coffee in Swahili.
I didn't know that.
In 1893, this is when coffee was first domestically sold in Kenya. So that's the origin of the name.
Got you. We have 2 different types of instant coffee. They're in bags here, like tea bags almost.
I have the medium roast and you have the dark roast. So this is sourced directly from farmers in Africa. So this company actually, all of its proceeds go toward the women in the household.
As he was describing that, I was dunking for 15 seconds. So now we gotta wait 5 minutes and then it should be done.
All right.
So let's take a sip of each one of these. We'll add some creamer and take a sip that way as well to kind of get the full experience.
Right, okay, so this is the medium roast and that's the dark roast. We're gonna start with the medium with no creamer.
Okay. You know, as someone who doesn't drink that much black coffee, that has a pretty good flavor for black coffee. I mean, there's not many black coffees I'm apt to drink on my own. I could probably drink that one by itself, which is saying a lot. Let's move on to the dark roast now.
All right. Is it similar?
It's a little bit more bitter tasting, which I guess makes more sense.
I feel like there's a bit more flavor in this one.
It is.
No, for sure.
The dark roast is going to be more flavorful, but it's also a little bit bitter. But let's add some creamer to these and see how that tastes as well.
All right, yeah. Creamer.
So let's try these one more time with a little bit of creamer in there and see how that tastes.
All right. I could drink that. Oh yeah.
I use this creamer every day with my regular coffee, and I can tell certainly a more complex, bold flavor, but it's probably a lot more expensive too. Let's try the dark roast next.
Man, that dark roast is good.
Roast is good.
That's good. That's it, man.
That's definitely the one of the two. I mean, they're both very good, but the dark roast comes out supreme on this one.
Yeah, I mean, this is good, but like, I don't even drink coffee.
He doesn't, no.
This, I could drink this whole glass for sure.
Good job on that.
All right, so on episode 16, we got Eat Your Flowers.
Earlier we pretty much drank some flowers, so maybe I should wash it down with this.
You know what? I think so. So these are flour-pressed shortbread cookies. These flowers in these cookies are entirely edible.
Interesting. And we also have this too, which just looks like a jar full of flowers.
These are a jar full of edible flowers.
Interesting.
You can buy them in this jar, or you can actually buy the seeds to grow them yourself.
Oh wow. Well, I'm looking forward to eating some flowers. Quite lovely, quite lovely. There you go. How about another bite for educational purposes?
That's what I'm thinking.
Did you taste the flowers in there?
Not at all.
Me either. It tastes like a really good cookie.
Now we're gonna eat some straight up flowers out of this.
Let's eat some flowers. Look at that. Interesting. Ready?
Ready?
Here we go.
Oh.
That tastes exactly like I thought it was going to. It tastes like flowers. It doesn't taste like food. It's a mild flavor. I can see why the shortbread cookie would kind of overpower it. And by the way, this 6-pack of shortbread cookies was like 26 bucks. 26 bucks. And you don't even taste the flour.
We spent $55 on this.
55 bucks on this for flowers that I wouldn't want to eat again, and shortbread cookies where I don't taste the flowers.
That must be the most expensive thing we're looking at today.
I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I tried it. I probably wouldn't try it again. I'll eat the rest of the cookies.
Oh yeah, these will be gone.
This, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find some use for these, but I don't know.
All right, next up, we got Tia Lupita's Cactus tortilla chips.
Now, tortilla chips, that's up my alley if anything else is. Can't mess that up.
So these are grain-free, 4 grams of fiber, dairy-free, and vegan.
Sounds perfect.
And the biggest selling point of these is, of course, that they're made from cactus.
We bought a 3-pack of these for 20 bucks. They're like 7 bucks a bag.
7, and look at this.
It's half empty.
Half empty. Let's pour some on this plate here.
Yeah. They look delicious. Not much smell to them.
All right.
I mean, they look nice. I'm kind of easy to please as far as chips goes.
I mean, it's tortilla chips.
Yeah.
How bad can they be, right?
Let's try. Kind of reminds me of Wheat Thins a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Let's pair it with this paste here. Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful combination right there.
It really is.
Woo!
I don't know if they're $7 a bag good, but they're pretty good.
No, these are great. I would eat these all the time.
Outside of the price, I think these are great.
Yeah, I'm completely on board on these. This is another 10 out of 10 for me.
It's a good one. So.
Oh yeah.
Also from episode 20 was
Bon B, which was formerly known as Honey Bunchies. They are, honey-based bars. They're dairy and gluten-free, made of honey, coconut cream, sunflower kernels, almonds, tapioca syrup, coconut, and vanilla.
Here's the bar itself, looking pretty good.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's kind of sticky.
It looks like a candy bar.
Yeah, it's very sticky. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, peanut-free, dairy-free.
I will definitely eat those for breakfast. I mean, there's.
Oh man.
The only thing I say is 210 calories for one bar. One bar would not fill me, but that's kind of a lot of calories. So
that's where it's kind of similar to like a candy bar in that respect.
It's kind of candy bar, in between a snack and a candy bar, but it's not a lot of food for that many calories, but the taste is very good.
No, this is fantastic.
Yeah, it is. And finally from episode 21 is something similar to what I've tried before.
This is the Nature's Wild Berry, which is nearly identical to the M berry that you reviewed, I believe it was earlier this year. You chew this berry for about 30 seconds, and it releases a glycoprotein that binds to your taste receptors, and it makes everything sour sweet.
You like saying glycoprotein, don't you?
I'm just...
Well, I mean, it sounds just like the Miracle Berry, although that one you had to like let it dissolve in your mouth and took forever. So.
Right, and then this one, it's just chewing it for 30 seconds.
Oh, nice.
And then it binds to your tongue.
And we've got a couple things here that should be good to try it out with, so I'm looking forward to this. This is always fun. That's what it looks like. Interesting.
Wow.
That looks nothing like the Miracle Berry that I tried. So we just chew on this or suck on it, or what do we do?
It says chew the freeze-dried berry for 30 seconds. Don't turn anything sour, tart, fermented, sweeter than sugar.
Weird texture. Don't swallow it, right? It's getting sweeter. Mine's gone. I don't think I even lasted 30 seconds. So, well, I don't know if that worked or not because I just chewed on it, but it just dissolved.
So in the episode, they did some lemon juice and some pickles, so we're gonna try those as well.
Sounds good. Like a bad sweet pickle. That doesn't improve the taste at all. Maybe it'll make some of those drinks you don't like taste better.
grab some of that Ghia.
Maybe these will taste better. There's a lime here. See.
That completely changed the taste.
It tastes a lot sweeter.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot sweeter.
Yeah, I'll take one of these bad ones.
I'm gonna try the rose
here.
one again. Wow, it's a stronger rose flavor. Let's try lemon juice.
Wow, what a trip.
Oh, sweet. That is sweet. And it was pure lemon juice. That's straight lemon juice, and it tastes like overly sweet lemonade. I gotta try the sumac and chili.
No.
I gotta try it. I'm doing it. I'm doing
not
it.
the sumac and chili. No. I'll do
sweet.
it too.
It's sweet and hot. It's sweet and hot. How about some coffee creamer? Oh, that's actually kind of good.
Really?
It's like coconut milk. Right after a pickle. Right after a pickle. Oh, God.
Oh, man, my stomach's going to be
I'm
destroyed.
dead tonight, man. I'm dead tonight. Yeah, it does work faster than the Miracle Berry that I tried. Much faster. That one I had to let dissolve my tongue for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
this was almost immediate.
Yeah, nearly instant.
Yeah. Now it's time for us to give our final ranking of these. We're going to list our worst item, an honorable mention, then our top 3.
All right, you want me to start it off?
Start off with your worst item of the bunch.
I don't think it's any surprise for me, personally. The worst on this list was Frescos Naturales. It completely let me down in every respect. It didn't taste anything like I wanted it to. And I don't even want to finish any of them that we opened today.
That's too bad, because we have a lot of them.
Yeah.
My worst is the blue corn pancakes. I didn't like them. I didn't like them. They tasted like cornbread pancakes with syrup on it. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't like them.
Man, I should have seen that one coming.
All right. So what's your honorable mention, the one that just missed your top 3?
I literally was torn between 2 for the honorable mention. I have to give it to Wildwonder and Bonbee. I love Wildwonder because it matched all of the flavors really well, besides the pink and purple cans. And Bonbee I really like as far as how even all the flavors were.
Right.
But you brought up a really good point, was it's 210 calories. It's a lot of calories.
It's just all that honey.
It's all in the honey, or sugar from the honey, yeah.
So my honorable mention are the seeds. I really liked them. There was 3 that I liked a little bit better.
The brass roots?
Yeah, the brass roots. They were good. Those are gonna get eaten. If I see them out and about, I'll probably buy them again. So I definitely like those.
It's a good one.
How about your number 3?
Number 3 is Wondry.
Ah.
I really liked the sangria, and I thought the creamy chocolate martini was a good, like you said, a good holiday drink. And those will both be polished off pretty quickly in the house.
Good choice. I have a specific flavor. I have the pineapple paradise.
Of Wildwonder.
Wildwonder. Just that specific flavor. That was a top notch. That was as good as it gets. I liked all of them, but that was my favorite of the bunch.
Number 2 for me was your honorable mention.
Okay.
I had to give it to Brass Roots. I really love the ranch. I really love the sweet heat. I really love the cinnamon crunch. Those were all great flavors. I didn't really care for the lightly salted, but I figure 75% that I really loved, it's gotta be number 2.
My number 2 was the chocolate martini.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be definitely out during the holidays. It seems perfect for that, so I just think it was well done. So
it's just a really nice drink.
It was, yeah, so that leads us to our top picks.
It's no surprise for me. I think my reaction spoke for itself. My favorite item today was the Lupita cactus tortilla chips.
Those
are
good.
the best thing we had today, and I'm definitely gonna reorder those.
I was kind of nibbling on those too, so maybe they should have been on here. But for me, I picked the kimchi paste.
Oh yeah,
Which
I
would
knew
pair
that was
well.
gonna be it.
Our number ones would pair well together, and in fact they did.
I'm surprised I didn't see Tia Lupita on your list, but you did really like that paste. There's like half of it gone already.
I know, but I think because the chips kind of had a familiar flavor, so to me they weren't like unique enough, although they were very good. But paired with my number one, that's the winner right there.
You know, that's a good point. I can't argue with that.
Let's get our number ones together, because that's a feast right there.
Oh yeah, nothing compares to that combination today, for sure.
Well, I guess that's about it for this episode of our Shark Tank food and drink taste test.
These are always so much fun to do. I hope you guys all enjoy it. I love doing these. They're so much fun.
Me too. Well, thanks for everybody watching, and we will see you guys next time.
See you, everybody. 1 billion organisms in here?
1 billion.
So you could post up on a beach with one of these and be nice and refreshing.
You been playing basketball post up? So what do we got next, Brandon? Ain't gonna happen. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. A pair of guys are gonna try a aperitif. Sorry,
That was so good.
I can't help it. I'm sorry, I can't help it. You said for the 10, throw me up.
Oh my goodness.
They came flying out of here. Tell me when you're ready. Oh man.
Tell me when you're ready.